If you haven't yet, please consider it. Miller was founded on a gift. It's a big part of who we are. Thanks, Sam. This school changed my life. And by supporting the annual fund, you can ensure that more kids like me can experience the magic of Miller for years to come. Hey, my name is Izzy, and I'm a senior on the Hill. Before I graduate, I figured that I could maybe take the opportunity to talk to you about the annual fund. Wait. I promise it's not boring. It's actually pretty cool. Think of the annual fund as an everything fund. It's this big pot of money that Miller uses to make everything possible. And everyone can donate. Friends, parents, alumni, even Scarlett here. So what does the annual fund actually do? This classical etude, the annual fund. This iodine clock reaction, catalyzed by the annual fund. Science. The controlled chaos of our K-7 school, brought to you by the annual fund. My first time using a lathe, the annual fund. Here we go. This adorable ball of fluff, courtesy of the annual fund. Even our 16 miles of trails are shaped by the annual fund. As you can see, the annual fund impacts every part of life at Miller. Nothing can be everything to everyone, but the annual fund comes pretty close. Your gift matters. If you've given this year, thank you. If you haven't yet, please consider it. Miller was founded on a gift. It's a big part of who we are. Thanks, Sam. This school changed my life. And by supporting the annual fund, you can ensure that more kids like me can experience the magic of Miller for years to come. Hey, my name is Izzy, and I'm a senior on the Hill. Before I graduate, I figured that I could maybe take the opportunity to talk to you about the annual fund. Wait. I promise it's not boring. It's actually pretty cool. Think of the annual fund as an everything fund. It's this big pot of money that Miller uses to make everything possible. And everyone can donate. Friends, parents, alumni, even Scarlett here. So what does the annual fund actually do? This classical etude, the annual fund. This iodine clock reaction, catalyzed by the annual fund. Science. The controlled chaos of our K-7 school, brought to you by the annual fund. My first time using a lathe, the annual fund. Here we go. This adorable ball of fluff, courtesy of the annual fund. Even our 16 miles of trails are shaped by the annual fund. As you can see, the annual fund impacts every part of life at Miller. Nothing can be everything to everyone, but the annual fund comes pretty close. Your gift matters. If you've given this year, thank you. If you haven't yet, please consider it. Miller was founded on a gift. It's a big part of who we are. Thanks, Sam. This school changed my life. And by supporting the annual fund, you can ensure that more kids like me can experience the magic of Miller for years to come.
My name is Henry Ewing, and I am a senior at the Miller School of Albemarle. I've played soccer at Miller for 2 years. This is my second year. Playing on this team has been great. The coaches are amazing. They take pride in what they do, and they know what they're doing, and they care about us.
We've got a soccer program here at Miller that's made up of kids from all around the world. We've got some of the best local players that play high-level club. And then we've got players coming from the Caribbean, from Spain, from Turkey, from Italy, from Brazil, that are coming to play and are bringing world-class skill and pedigree to complement these outstanding local players that we've got building here at the school. We're a program that's built upon this notion of competing in everything we do, and that carries over into the classroom. And we're wanting guys on the field who want to be the best soccer players in the state. We also want guys on our team who are going to be in the classroom being those 4.0 students, those students that want to be the best, or maybe a student who's struggled historically in the classroom but sees our Student Success Center and sees our academic offerings as a way for them to improve and to get better as people and players.
The thing I like about soccer is the team. I like how everyone on the team has a passion for the sport and what they do, so it just kind of makes the whole thing come together when everyone has a drive to succeed as a team.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I started riding horses when I was 2 years old. I grew up in New York City, so I only rode horses during the summertime. But during COVID, I started polo, and that became my entire life. The summer before senior year, I found out that I was going to be playing on La Fay, which is a team in the Polo US Women's Open. It is a really big deal, and it's something I've always dreamed of. I had a lot of anxiety about not being able to keep up with school. I started talking to my teachers and the Student Success Center to figure out a plan. We were able to come up with a way for me to keep up with my classes online so that I was able to go pursue my dreams. All my teachers were really supportive the entire time, which I was so thankful for. I don't think I would be able to pursue polo at such a high level and get such a quality education anywhere else. I'm so grateful that I could come to Miller so I could pursue my passions.
I first met Izzy at my local bike race in Iowa.
I remember being really afraid because she looks very serious before she starts racing.
I was like, I need to beat this girl. I ended up losing. She beat me, but that happens. 2 years later, we both moved to Miller, not knowing that we would be dorm neighbors and best friends.
Kayla and I do everything together. We read the same books. We are now doing student government together. We joined chess club together.
Izzy and I are kind of terrible teammates, but the best teammates possible because we have a lot of fun when we're riding together. The best part about having your best friend as a neighbor and as a classmate and being a part of both of those aspects is that they understand what you're going through. They're the perfect person to talk to. My favorite thing about Miller is being able to be in a community that is so supportive and uplifting and has given me so many opportunities that I would have never gotten at my old school.
You can tell everybody here is so driven. I'm not used to being at a school where the best athletes here are the best athletes in the nation, and like the best students here are the best students in the nation, and there's people from all over, and everybody really wants to be good at what they do. Everybody is a part of everyone else's story and journey and works together to make sure that everybody can do whatever it is they want. Going to Miller has really changed my life. I'm so lucky to be a Maverick.
Ladies and gentlemen, please find your seats as the procession is beginning.
You're here. All right, yes, we figured that out. They're not in the
Well, that took a minute. If you could all remain standing, as I'd like to call Inga Franco to the podium to give our invocation.
Good morning and welcome. We have come together today to celebrate a major milestone in the lives of these young men and women, their high school graduation. This is not just a day of celebration, but also a day of acknowledgement and gratitude. Thank you to the parents for entrusting us with guiding their children through their teenage years as they became the young adults who are standing here before us today. Thank you to the Miller faculty and staff for their dedication and perseverance for helping and supporting these students in finding their path. And last but not least, thank you to the graduates for working hard and giving you your all to reach this important step in your young lives. As this day marks the end of this important milestone, it is also the beginning of an exciting new chapter, a journey with new adventures, new challenges, and new milestones. Let us pray that the foundation they laid down here on the hill stays strong and continues to become stronger, leading them to new heights and success in their future lives. May their minds, hearts, and hands be the guidance as they go out into the world. Amen.
Thank you, Ms. Franco. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, parents, alumni, honored guests, trustees, and our esteemed faculty and staff, and of course, the graduating class of 26. Good morning, and welcome to Miller's 148th commencement exercises. Now, I need to apologize. I've grown fond of a certain quote from St. Francis that I know I've used many times before. I'm going to use it again. It goes like this: those who work with their hands are laborers. Those who work with their hands and their heads are craftsmen. And those who work with their hands, their head, and their heart are artists. Today we celebrate the class of 26 as true artists. Over the past years at Miller School, you have not simply studied. You have worked with your minds in pursuit of knowledge. You've worked with your hands in acts of creation and of service. And you've worked with your hearts in building character and teamwork, compassion and community. Whether it was in the classroom or on the stage, on the fields, on the courts, or in the dormitories, you have shaped yourselves into thoughtful, capable, and caring individuals. This is what a Miller education strives to do, to cultivate the whole person. We want graduates who combined intellect, skill, and heart. And today, as we gather for the 148th time, we see that mission fully alive in each and every one of you. So as you prepare to receive your diplomas this morning and step forward into the world, remember that the same qualities that made you artists here at Miller will continue to guide you. The world needs your minds, the world needs your hands, but certainly, and above all, the world needs your hearts. Once again, welcome everybody, and congratulations to the class of 2026. It is now my distinct pleasure to welcome our valedictorian, Charlie Carrier, to the podium.
What up, everybody? Welcome to graduation. Most people here, myself included, are ready for this to be over with. I've been counting the minutes until graduation for months, and whatever fear of the unknown future they may be lurking inside of me is overshadowed by the prospect of the great utopian summer. That being said, this truly is a noteworthy moment in all of our lives. Human beings have a tendency to engage with the world from a safe distance. We are easily excited by the future and quick to nostalgia about the past. When it comes to seeing what's right in front of us, though, we're often horribly detached. We roll our eyes at what feel like platitudinous remarks and sentimental cliches, refusing to recognize that a present event may, in fact, have gravity. The only constant in any culture at any time seems to be a sort of derision of its own contemporary reality. Music, architecture, and art from one's own time do not have the romanticism of the past nor the infinite possibility of the future. Past events have demonstrated historical weight, and future events inspire hope, whereas present events, untested and unproven, always seem of lesser import. Events of the past are fortunate enough to have a certain context within which they are situated. We prescribe order to history. We look back and assign a purpose and a place to every past event within the larger establishment of human affairs. What we forget is that these events themselves created the lenses through which they are viewed. No one event is alone. Each has a relationship with all other events and can only be truly seen in light of all other events. Events of the present have no definite aftermath until more time passes. Experience allows us to contextualize the past, and we must allow the present to, for now, remain mysterious. High school is nearly past. The time we are occupying now will likely not appear to us as truly important until we live a little more. All I can say for certain is that high school will soon become but a memory where it is, for now, a reality. So if anybody's missing any important high school bucket list items, you should do it now. Otherwise, let's all just chill for a bit while we're still here. Thanks, everybody, and congratulations to the rest of the senior class.
For the reading of the citations, I'd like to welcome Mr. Michael Scullen to the stage.
We figure we get that show out of the way a little early this time. Zachary Biggio Araya. Zach joined us from Haiti 2 years ago. It's been a pleasure having you in my advisory. Zach, you're soft-spoken, thoughtful, kind, and always considerate of others. I've seen you grow into a mature and capable adult, and I'm happy you had a successful and enjoyable time at Miller. I know it's not always been easy, but you weathered the ups and downs, learned from each experience, and moved on with grace. I wish you great success at Wingate University. Sofia Gonzalez Docet. You joined us from Fraja, Spain. You joined us from Fraja, Spain 2 years ago. You've grown so much since coming to Miller. It's been a pleasure watching you master the Miller culture, do well academically and athletically, and really establish yourself here. We all know it's hard to come from far away and find your fit, especially speaking another language. But you definitely have. In fact, you fit in very well. Have good friends, have conquered your inner fears, and believe it or not, we all have them. But you've dealt with yours in strength and quiet mastery. Whether it's academic, basketball, track, or on the soccer pitch, you work hard, lead by example, and accomplish. It's been a pleasure having you in my advisory, and I wish you great success at West Virginia Wesleyan. Justin Hunter. Justin Hunter joined us from Chesapeake, Virginia 1 year ago. And what a year it's been. It's been a very amazing year, I'll give you. State basketball championship and an A in my class. Justin, you're unique. Interesting, even thought-provoking at times. Funny, but never disparaging. Artistic, yet passionate about science. And always purposeful. Whether you're practicing basketball, talking with a friend, teacher, or whatever, or studying physics, most importantly, you never phone it in or go through the motions without fully engaging. You say you aspire to greatness, and I've learned over the years that greatness never happens to the unfocused or disengaged. You definitely show up, Justin, fully and unapologetically. RIT, or Rochester Institute of Technology, is very lucky to have you in their incoming class this fall. Now welcome Ann Wittgenstein.
Good morning. First, Bangyang Chi. Bangyang Chi of Xiamen, China, arrived at Miller in 2023, and I taught you an English class. You have extraordinary enthusiasm for math, science, and engineering, and surely you have picked up the nuances of tennis after 3 years on the team. Bangyang, English was challenging for you, but over the years you have made progress. You delivered your senior speech with such finesse, such fine pronunciation and pacing. I was so happy for you. Then a few weeks ago, you left me a note on Monday morning which read, "I need to succumb to the solace of sleep." Now you write like Shakespeare. Over many years of lunches, I have witnessed your independence, your maturity, and your humor. These qualities will serve you well. Good luck at the University of Minnesota, Twin Cities. Gabriel D'Alessandro. Gabriel D'Alessandro of Palmyra, Virginia, joined Miller for junior and senior years. Gabe, you are a lover of sports, but also music. Engaging and friendly, you have an inner charm that is spellbinding. I enjoyed our many lunch conversations about basketball, food, and geography. You joined Miller for your love of basketball, but also golf, and you spend your spring times with the Miller golf team. Recovering from a hip injury allowed you to acknowledge your powers of music. Hence, you treated us to your original songs at spring honors. You're a mindful composer as well. In the academic world, reports say that you are always supportive and enthusiastic. Full of life, laughter, zest, your smiles are priceless, and you are relentlessly upbeat. Good luck at Southern Methodist University. Aiden Gregory. Aiden Gregory of Accokeek, Maryland, joined Miller for his senior year. Aiden, you greet all the positives and are one of the kindest persons. You searched for the right senior location for basketball, and you found it. You take your studies seriously and are a role model for all of us. Mr. Adeline says you are the student athlete who excels in both arenas with hard work and focus in academics and sports. He says you're flexible and can adjust scenarios to work with any learner in class. And not only do you excel at basketball, but also track. I respect your deep sense of faith. Your enthusiasm, your friendliness, and calm uplift us. Good luck at High Point University in North Carolina. Mo Liu. Mo Liu of Nanjing, China, arrived in 2023, and I had the pleasure of being your 10th grade English teacher. Mo, you are a lover of theater and music, constantly searching for creative places. You're always curiously intrigued by insects. Endlessly artistic and somewhat rebellious, you broadened your Miller study with a wide range of courses. I will never forget your brave essay about your previous school experience and why you felt forced to make a change. Your unique personality demands self-expression. You acted and sang in numerous Miller productions and treated us to trumpet performances. Thanks for your latest fashion choices. I hope you continue to pursue your creative gifts and remember that your powers to persevere are very strong. Good luck at the University of Washington. Shirley Wang. Shirley Wang of Xiamen, China, arrived at Miller in 2023. I first saw you walking about entranced with this property. Immersed in Miller photography, I had the pleasure of working with you on the yearbook, recognizing your photography skills and your artistic composition. You have insight into many disciplines. Once I asked you about ancient Chinese poetry, your response demonstrated such a wealth of knowledge that I asked you to teach the class. Next, you wrote with passion about brewing tea with your grandmother and read it to the entire school. Never afraid to experiment and propose new ideas, your love is science and engineering. Mr. McGee says, you continue to push on until you solve a problem. These qualities will serve you well. Good luck at the University of Washington. And now I'd like to welcome Chris Salela.
Lillian Amos. Lillian Amos of McLean, Virginia, joined Miller at the beginning of her freshman year. Lillian, you have a tremendous impact on the Hill. Whether trying new sports, co-chairing the Honor Board and National Honor Society, or mentoring young campers, your mind, hands, and heart have been busy. Your willing attitude, sharp mind, keen wit, and sense of humor have allowed you to take advantage of the many opportunities Miller has to offer, and we have benefited from your efforts. Lillian, your ability to, quote, to laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people and the affection of children, as Emerson said, is a defining aspect of your success. We are grateful and know you will achieve great things at the College of William and Mary and beyond. Be well. Maeve Buckley. Maeve Buckley of Afton, Virginia, joined the MSA community at the beginning of her freshman year. Maeve, your kind and empathetic energy is quiet, but your impact to those around you is palpable and real. Ralph Waldo Emerson's words defining success call us to appreciate beauty, to find the beauty in others. These ideas are central to your impact on us during your high school years. You've honored Shakespeare on stage, created beauty in the art studio and creative writing class, and danced through it all with a quiet grace and open heart that has allowed you to curate rich relationships along the way. Your gentleness is sure to inspire those around you as you continue your adventures at the University of Virginia. Be well. Charles Carrier. Charlie Carrier of Charlottesville, Virginia, joined the MSA community in the 8th grade. Charlie, you have the intellectual discipline and a sense of wonder far beyond your years. You marvel at the human experience through reading good books, writing meaningful words, analyzing truth, making music, and exploring the unknown. Charlie, you've started to understand the responsibility that comes with being a well-rounded and talented individual. Henry David Thoreau described this charge. Excuse me, this is Emerson yet again. To know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. As an Eccles Scholar at the University of Virginia, you will have the opportunity to refine how you go about making your way in the world. Be well. Christiana Chrysler. Christiana Chrysler of Charlottesville, Virginia, joined Miller in 8th grade. Emerson once again touches on an aspect of success that reminds me of you, Christiana. to have played and laughed with enthusiasm and sung with exultation. Few things in this world get you down, and you always spring back with a joy that resonates with those around you. There are no obstacles too big when approaching them with a positive attitude and a willingness to try and try again. I've witnessed you grow into your gifts on the Hill, and it has been a pleasure to see. Christiana, I'm sure you will carry your carefree spirit with you as you continue to experience all this life has to offer at the University of Hawaii next year. Be well. Leopold Chrysler. Leo Chrysler of Batesville, Virginia, joined the MSA community at the beginning of his 8th grade year. Leo, you have a keen interest in the way other people approach the world, and it has given you insight into your own human experience. You have a gift for listening, questioning, and understanding that makes others feel celebrated and supported. Your kindness and charisma are supplemented by a rich mind and beautiful character. These are the building blocks of fulfillment in this life. Coach Valvano famously said, if you laugh, you think, and you cry, that's a full day. That's a heck of a day. Leo, you've lived more full days on the Hill than most. Enjoy the next period of adventure as you continue your education at Colgate University. Be well. Clara McKnight. Clara McKnight of Charlottesville, Virginia, joined Miller in 8th grade. After matriculating from Seven Rivers, Clara, you've had a major impact on the Hill ever since you arrived, but really hit your stride the last 2 years. You co-chaired the National Honor Board, the National Honor Society, and the Honor Board, served in student government, and were a central force in connecting the voice of the student body with teachers and administrators. When we turned to you as ambassador for this community, you represented the best of us. Emerson says, to give of oneself, to leave the world a bit better, is an element of success in this life, and I know you will continue this journey of contribution as you embark on adventures at the College of William and Mary next year. Be well. I'd now like to welcome Stephanie Crosby to the podium.
Mandela Brauman. Mandela Brauman, born in Guadeloupe, joined us his sophomore year. Manny, from the moment you stepped on the Hill with that beaming smile, I knew where you were supposed to be, even if you didn't believe it. You started quiet, surprise. However, once you got into your groove, there was no stopping you. You quickly made friends and hit the ground running on the baseball diamond, claiming center field as your home away from home. Manny, I have enjoyed watching you mature and grow into a team leader. Your efforts have earned you a state championship and multiple accolades. All of your hard work and dedication has paid off, earning you an opportunity to play at the University of North Carolina. I don't think I've ever said this before, but for you, I'll say, go Heels. Lorenzo Caffarillo. Lorenzo Caffarillo of Charlottesville, Virginia, joined Miller School his junior year, following in the footsteps of his older brother. Don't be mistaken, though, Leo has paved his own path on the Hill. Leo, your approach to life is admired by your peers and adults alike. You balance your academics, sports, music, and social life with ease, but I know you have worked hard to stay successful, so much so that it earned you the Cody Watts Plugger Award, never giving up in the pursuit of your goals. Leo, you have raised the bar for what it means to be a well-rounded student athlete at Miller. I can't wait to see you continue to use the skills you have acquired at the University of Michigan next fall. Please help me welcome Inga Franco.
Almost. Wenting Lee. Wenting Lee from Hangzhou, China, joined Miller School and my diverse advisory group of American, German, Chinese, and Italian students in 2023. You were quiet and shy, a person of few words. Your English was weak at first, but you immersed yourself taking additional ELL classes during evening study hall. You have come a long way since then, and I applaud you for your effort and persistence. During your senior year, you took on another big challenge and enrolled in French 1 and 2, to my surprise, where you excelled. While you're still a person of few words, you have proven yourself to be an outstanding French student. Your written expression in the language is impeccable. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors at the University of Utah. And now I'd like to welcome Brittany Frisina to the stage.
Good morning. Rachel Smith, from Stuttgart, Germany, and more recently a native to Crozet, is a Miller lifer who, from the start, brought with her a special light. That light eventually found its way into my office, where, during her junior year, she regularly popped in and asked if I'd consider becoming an advisor. As I stand here and read this citation, it's safe to say she made a compelling case. Rachel, your vibrant spirit draws people in, whether offering support through contributing your time and talent to the drama program, or sewing a pair of pants for a classmate in need. You have helped create not just performances, but a sense of community. I wish you all the best as you begin this next chapter at Guilford College. There is no doubt you will continue to shine. I'd like to welcome Sam Hale.
Jeremy Dixon. Jeremy is finishing his 4th year on the Hill. Jeremy, you're one of a kind. Funny, warm-hearted, easygoing, and a great friend. While at Miller, you challenged yourself in the classroom, got stronger in the weight room, and developed lasting friendships. You've also done something that fewer than 25% of high school students do, held a job that you balanced alongside your schoolwork, showing maturity and discipline. We will miss you next year and wish you well as you head to the University of Amsterdam to pursue studies in the field of STEM. We're proud of the person you've become and excited to see where life takes you next. Be sure to come back to MSA sometime and drop a line in the lake. John Duncan, or as we know him as Quinn. Quinn, you have distinguished yourself as one of the most intellectually curious and accomplished students in this class. Taking on a rigorous schedule filled with AP courses and our top math classes, you've consistently challenged yourself and excelled, even earning the title of National Merit Scholar, an honor reserved for the top 1% of students in the United States. Your talents extend beyond the classroom. You've competed in golf, tennis, disc golf, and squash, while also stepping onto the stage as a part of Miller's drama program. Your willingness to explore different interests speaks to your confidence and versatility. Quinn, you will be remembered for your sharp wit and your deep friendships. We wish you well as you head just down the road to the University of Virginia. Go Hoos. Gray Hodkinson. Gray, your journey at Miller has been unique. You joined us in 8th grade and then opted to reclass. You were one of the few, the proud, the students who have spent 6 years at Miller School. Gray, you're quiet, steady, and thoughtful. You approach schoolwork and life with a calm determination and on your own terms. In class, you've consistently challenged yourself, taking on many AP courses and embracing the demands of a rigorous schedule. Early at Miller, baseball was your thing, but as you got older, you focused your energy on other areas, like your job at the golf course. I've always appreciated your affinity for 90s rock, as I'm sure others will in Farmville, where you will attend Longwood University next year. Jufan Daniel Hu. Daniel, you joined the Miller community in 10th grade and quickly made an impression. You hold the unique distinction of being the oldest member in this senior class, but not without good reason. Early in high school, you stepped away from your studies to help your family build a library in rural China. That experience speaks volumes about who you are: compassionate, generous, and committed to making a difference. At Miller, you've been a supportive friend, a reliable teammate, and consistent leader in tennis, setting an example through your effort and sportsmanship. You've also taken meaningful steps to share your culture with others. Academically, you've excelled, earning strong grades through dedication and perseverance. We are proud to see you take your talents to Emory University next year. Samuel McKnight. Sam, you've been on this campus for a while now, beginning your time on the Hill at Seven Rivers and then moving up to Miller's 8th grade. Over that time, you have shown steady growth both in and out of the classroom. You've built strong friendships, maintained a sense of adventure, and pursued some challenging courses. During your time at Miller, you've joined multiple honor societies, helped to start Miller's ski and snowboard and climbing clubs, participated in our engineering program, as well as traveled abroad with the school to Japan. We will miss your humor, your friendship, and your genuine curiosity next year, but we know that Virginia Tech is happy to have you. Best of luck in Blacksburg next year. Harper Nichols. Harper, you are one of the kindest, most positive, and caring students that I know. You lead by example with a quiet steadiness, whether on the trails as a dedicated member of our mountain biking team, on the squash court, or on the diamond as an assistant for our softball program. Harper, time and time again, you have shown a willingness to step in, support others, and give of your time. I cannot thank you enough for founding the Fishing Club, creating a space for both experienced and first-time anglers to come together and enjoy the outdoors around our lake. I look forward to seeing all that you accomplish at Virginia Tech, where you plan to study forestry, a path that feels perfectly aligned with your love of nature and your thoughtful character. Aiden Raborden. Aiden, has it already been 4 years? Over that time, you've become known for your easygoing nature, your sense of humor, and your ability to be a connector. You're truly beloved by your friends. You have a way of bringing people together and building deep and lasting friendships that will extend far beyond your time here at Miller. You've embraced a wide range of athletic opportunities, competing in soccer, golf, track, and basketball during your high school years. You've also tried new things, participating in our recent spring play and also traveling abroad to Japan over spring break. Aiden, we're going to miss you next year, but we wish you well as you head east to Christopher Newport University in the fall to study business. Lucas Vincent. Lucas, it's been a pleasure having you as an advisee this year. You've done so much in your high school years. From academic pursuits like Science Olympiad, AP courses, sitting on our honor board, and joining numerous academic honor societies, to more athletic endeavors like mountain biking, tennis, and rock climbing, you have truly taken advantage of all that Miller School has to offer. Lucas, you have an inquisitive mind, are a faithful friend, and a leader by example, and an old soul at heart. I may never fully understand what frugal means, but keep that rolling into college. Be sure to keep Sam and Harper in line as you join them next year in Blacksburg at Virginia Tech. I would now like to welcome Dr. Julie Hebert to the stage.
Jackson Cairns. Jackson Dylan Cairns is a 4-year lifer from Crozet, Virginia. Jax, I first met you when you took my biology class. We got along swimmingly, given our similar sense of humor and our observations of those around us. I want a copy of that book of quotes. Even though I haven't been your advisor until this year, I feel like we have had meaningful conversations since we met, so it was a natural fit for you to join the group. Our conversations about life, drama, and silly students are always entertaining, and I will miss your sarcasm. I have watched you grow into someone who is finally comfortable in your own skin, and I'm thrilled to see you happy. Good luck as you go to Virginia Commonwealth University this fall. Lillian Felix Call. Lillian Felix Call from Charlottesville, Virginia, spent 3 years at Miller. Felix, I sometimes think you were born in the wrong era. Your unique sense of style, your interest in current events, and your philosophy seem more 20th century than current day. Yet that idealism is what we need right now. You have a strong sense of right and wrong, but you also work to understand differing perspectives. You take responsibility for your actions and find solutions to your problems rather than expecting others to do it for you. This respect for yourself and others will take you far. I would not be surprised to see you serving as a diplomat or a revolutionary or both. Hold on to that passion as you attend Piedmont Virginia Community College this fall. Kei Wang. Kei Bendi Wang from Beijing, China, spent 3 years on the Hill. Bendi, the first time I remember having a long conversation with you was in the dorm your first year. As you tried to figure out what to do about your English class, I could tell you just needed to talk out your ideas and feelings. You're willing to try new things and are a supportive teammate, as you showed while playing volleyball, softball, and swimming with our school teams. You have a gentle spirit and a great smile, and I'm happy to see it regularly this year. It is true that you will sometimes play the fool, but I see through your shy demeanor to the thought underneath. Good luck next year at the Pennsylvania State University in University Park. Jai Jun Zhou. Jai Jun Zhou is a 5-year lifer from Beijing, China. June, you can come across as gruff as your Oscar the Grouch t-shirt, but you have a great sense of humor if you're in the mood to use it. You have strong opinions and you are not afraid to share them, much to the amusement of those around you. You give your all in relationships, whether friend or foe. I will miss your random stares, yes, I do see you, and brief visits for a piece of candy or just to see if I notice. I am so glad our advisory got to share in your joy when you found out you got into your dream school, NYU. They have no idea what is about to hit them this fall. I'd like to welcome Kane Kashouti.
Alexander James Binter. From Charlottesville, Virginia, affectionately called AJ, Ray J, Axe, arrived on the Hill as a sophomore and took Miller School by storm. Like your metaphor that life is like a tennis game, your past 3 years evoke, for me, a hot air balloon, and not because you're full of hot air, but because your trajectory has only gone up. What a transformation. No longer a quiet kid in a hoodie. You're a leader, an engineer, a state qualifying athlete, a loyal friend to those lucky enough to call you one, as well as a caring brother, son, and grandson. I'm so proud of you, AJ. I know we can expect great things as you head off to study engineering at Lehigh University. Henry Drake Ewan. From Charlottesville, Virginia, is a Miller lifer, having arrived on the Hill as a freshman. Henry, I've never seen someone stroll through life as effortlessly as you. Greeting those you see with an ear-to-ear smile or a slightly aggressive head nod. Your joie de vivre is refreshing and admirable. You've availed yourself of everything Miller has to offer, resulting in lasting friendships that will transcend exciting new chapters of your life. And 2 basketball state championships, the second of which I take partial credit for, since I convinced you to actually play. Be confident in yourself. Stick to the fairways. I know you will find the greens, and success will follow. Good luck next year as you head off to Coastal Carolina University to study Professional Golf Association Management. Maya Danielle Keller. From St. George's, Grenada, is a Miller School lifer, having joined us as a freshman. Maya, you are a pillar in this community with a strong, stable base. You hold fast to your values, are known for lifting others up, or as a person holding it all together. And often there's something a little fancy or decorative going on at the top. Knowing that you're always judging me on my ability to land a pun or a joke, I'll be interested in your feedback on that metaphor after the ceremony. In all seriousness, I'll miss our banter and your innate ability to lighten the mood around you. You're driven and goal-oriented, habits that will serve you well as you start your next chapter back home pursuing pre-med studies at St. George's University in Grenada. William Gerald O'Brien. From Charlottesville, Virginia, is a Miller School lifer, having joined us as a freshman. Will, you're a true outdoorsman, and a skilled one at that, from your expertise on the mountain bike and contribution to Miller's endurance program, to hours spent by numerous bodies of water, pole in hand, patiently waiting for a bite, to the many times you've been late to lunch because you're birdieing holes on the disc golf course. You're quick to laugh and make those around you smile, and I admire your passion for the beautiful environment around us that we often take for granted. Never lose your enthusiasm for adventure, which will serve you well as you head off to study supply chain management at East Tennessee State University. Sophie Marin Skybel. From Orange, Virginia, is a Miller School lifer, having arrived on the Hill as a freshman. Sophie, you epitomize the boarding school student, confident, independent, with the ability to thrive in almost any environment or situation. You pair this with a bubbly personality and a smile that brightens any room that you walk into. You're a consummate athlete, spearheading our women's and tennis and soccer teams, a leader in the dorm, and you can navigate any social situation with grace. I will miss our conversations, your frankness and sarcasm, and your expertise in fashion trends and TikTok dances. I'm extremely proud of you and know that more accomplishments await you as you head down south to the University of Mississippi next year. Go Rebs. Sarah Yerbol Termahan. From Naples, Florida, by way of Astana, Kazakhstan, joined us as a sophomore. A force to be reckoned with, it makes sense that you're involved in every aspect of Miller life, from the tennis courts to the soccer field, a student ambassador, a head RA in Wayland. You're beloved by many, and it's no surprise why. You're fiercely loyal with a moral compass that boasts pinpoint accuracy. You're staunch in your sense of right and wrong. There's no gray area. And you're not afraid to speak your mind, but never to the detriment of others. All of these powerful traits are wrapped up in a kind, caring, affable demeanor that will land you many friends wherever you go. I wish you all the best at Northeastern University next year. I'd like to welcome my esteemed colleague, Jay Kaufman, to the podium.
Good morning. Clark Lavoie. Blessed are those who know their dreams at an early age and have already begun to realize them. Such is the case with Clark Lavoie of Charlottesville, Virginia. Clark, you've braved the slick cobblestones of the Belgium Classics, experienced the heartbreak of a crash, the ecstasy of the podium, and come through it all with grace and determination. In 4 years on the Hill, you've gone from a quiet kid to a world beater. How I lived vicariously as you recounted your epic 5-hour rides or cited your staggering VO2 max of 84, a number even higher than most pro cyclists. I wish you every success as you continued your education at PVCC, and may all your devoted training lead you inevitably to that holy grail of the European pro circuit. Connor Lyons. While it's never easy joining a class your final year, from the moment he appeared on campus, Connor Lyons of Charlottesville, Virginia, shone like a comet. At 6'8", armed with self-assurance, a boyish smile, and his signature sarcasm, he made fast friends and left a big impression on the Hill. Power forward is the perfect term to describe you, Connor. To see you sink three-pointer after three-pointer was a thing of beauty. In a single season, just think of it, you made 116 three-pointers, the most this year in the state. And this after battling your way back from a torn ACL. Talk about redemption. I am thrilled to see what the future holds for you as you take your next step with a full scholarship at Bryant University. Dylan O'Connor. Who amongst you knows the fortitude that comes with faith? Well, Dylan O'Connor of Charlottesville, Virginia does, I can assure you. After 4 years on the Hill, whatever the setback, Dylan, you have proven yourself as a loyal friend and teammate, a stalwart captain of the baseball team, and instrumental in the Mavs winning the 2025 state championship. I recognized at once you were different, and it wasn't only your humility and impeccable manners. It was also the way you approached life, whether it be hunting, playing baseball, or in the classroom. You consistently lived life to the fullest, to quote your senior speech, with a smile on your face. Congratulations, my friend, on your acceptance into Ferrum College, where I have no doubt you will go forth and kick ass. I'd like to welcome to the podium Mr. Tom Cotto.
Zachary Collymore. Zachary Collymore, originally from St. George's, Grenada, joined us for his senior year on the Hill. Zachary has a contagious smile and a welcoming personality. From his first day on campus, he took advantage of every opportunity Miller had to offer. Zach, you've truly had the full Miller experience, rooming with 3 other boarders, participating in soccer, track, and qualifying for states and swimming, and taking some of our most challenging courses. I will miss the enthusiasm that you radiated every day. Whether it was in the classroom, dorm, or athletic field, you made a positive impact on all those around you. We wish you great success as you continue your academic career studying aeronautical science at the Florida Institute of Technology. Go Panthers! Hunter Johnston. Hunter Johnston from Charlottesville, Virginia, has spent the last 4 years with us on the Hill. Hunter, since joining my advisory 3 years ago, you have found your identity and love for music. Everyone can hear the passion in your voice when you perform covers and your original writings. Whenever you perform, your confidence and poise shows that you are most comfortable and at your best in the biggest moments. Hunter, you are a talented young artist who is just scratching the surface of your potential. It has been an honor watching you grow into the man you are today, and I look forward to watching you perform in the future. We'll be cheering you on as you take a gap year before attending Skidmore College. Go Skids! William Liam Lane. William Liam Lane from Roseland, Virginia, spent the last 4 years on the Hill. Liam, you are one of the most outstanding young men I have known. Not many would recognize this from your laid-back personality, but you possess the self-motivation of only the most successful individuals. From making 2 beautiful wooden canoes and 4 concrete ones, to your own trout net, you have a true talent for design. During his 4 years, Liam has received 4 engineering awards, received the 100 Black Men of Civil Engineering Scholarship, was captain of our concrete canoe team, and is the first high school student in ASCE's history to win the Thompson Award. We will be cheering you on as you continue to study engineering at James Madison University. Go Dukes. Gabriel Proctor. Gabriel Proctor from Charlottesville, Virginia, is a 5-year Miller Lifer. You may have seen Gabe's Hollywood smile on the local news, having a feature on him for plowing the community during last winter's ice storm. This is one example of Gabe's drive to help others. Gabe, I've watched you mature from a careless freshman to a motivated young man. I will miss the constant laughs and interesting stories. During his time on the Hill, Gabe has earned BRAC first team honors, an MSA Applied Engineering minor, has managed his own detailing and snow removal services, and is a state champion. Gabe will continue his academic career at the Virginia Military Institute with the goal of becoming a Ranger for the United States Army. Rah, rah. Kason Wagner. Kason Wagner from Crozet, Virginia, is a 6-year Miller Lifer. Kason, as the youngest son from a family of successes, has large shoes to fill. But Kason is just like Bigfoot. No shoes too big, and he's truly one of a kind. Kason, since joining my advisory, I've watched you mature into a confident, attentive, respectful, and respected leader. I will never forget the laughter we shared, talking ball, and the conversations that you brought to class and the lunchroom table. During his time on the Hill, Kason is a state champion, a 3-time All-State pitcher, all-tournament selection, and is committed to play for a top 20 Division I baseball program. We'll be cheering you on as you continue your athletic and academic career at Coastal Carolina University. Go Chance. I would now like to welcome Mrs. Becca Lavoie to the stage.
Xana Logar. Xana Logar of Davis, West Virginia, has been at the Miller School for 5 years. Xana, you've been an integral part of the endurance team, and your cycling is taking you to all parts of the country and around the world. You help to inspire female cyclists everywhere you go, but especially here on our campus at Miller. Off the bike, you've been a leader in our advisory group, offering advice on classes to sign up for, directions to a classroom, or suggestions for our advisory trips. You leave big shoes to fill. I wish you the very best next year as you continue cycling and defer your enrollment at Milligan College. And please welcome to the stage Ms. Cara McDonald.
Raina Gail Logar. Originally from Davis, West Virginia, Raina moved to Virginia 4 years ago to join the Miller community in the 8th grade. Raina, it's been a privilege to watch you grow from the quiet, reserved girl in my inaugural advisory to the vibrant, confident woman that you are right now. Your tenacity on the bike was clear right away, and it didn't take long for us to see that same determination in the classroom. Your commitment to excellence in everything you do is an inspiration to us all. But above all, you are genuine and kind. Your compassion makes others feel welcome and valued, and you show people that they truly matter. So your plan to pursue medicine at Mulligan College is the perfect fit. After a year of biking, of course, and our advisory is going to miss you so much. I'd like to welcome my husband, Mr. John McDonald, to the stage.
Hey, everybody. Y'all ready? McGuire Johnson, one clap. I may not have gone where I intended to go, but I think I've ended up where I needed to be. McGuire Johnson, a 5-year Miller lifer from Charlottesville, is a young man of quiet strength and remarkable capability who finds his greatest success when solving real-world problems and tackling practical challenges. Your impressive self-reliance was tempered during a profound summer in Peru. Despite the language barrier, you navigated a foreign environment and simply figured things out. McGuire, you possess a unique perspective and a steady presence. You have shown us that you don't need to be the loudest in the room to be the most effective. A kind soul and a capable doer, you have proven you have the tools to succeed anywhere, including Ball State University. Evan Partington, one clap. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. Evan Partington has been a blast of energy and charisma at Miller, a truly gregarious force who brings life to every trail and fairway, a dedicated cyclist who has seen massive growth this season. Evan's never-quit attitude has led to several fantastic performances that showcased his sheer determination. Whether he's grinding through a grueling climb on his bike or playing Maverick on Creekside, Evan knows exactly how to balance intense competition with a genuine appreciation for the moment. Evan, as you head west to the University of Utah, remember to stop and look around. We know you won't miss a thing. Jacob Rexroad, one clap. Baseball is played in the gaps between the action. Jacob Rexroad is a vital presence at Miller, defined by an easy, amiable spirit. On the mound, he threw fire that helped fuel our state championship. Yet, off the field, he was first to offer a sincere thank you. Jacob embraces the steady rhythm of life and appreciation for the small things, a perfect fit for baseball. As the only major sport without a clock, it rewards the focus that Jacob brings to the field. Whether enduring the patient stillness of a long hunt, the quiet rhythm of fishing, or the simple joy of a frozen, squished Little Debbie, Jacob finds comfort in all the small things. Jacob, may you always find beauty in those gaps between the action at Ferrum College. Nico Rohde, one clap. There we go. I am a traveler of both time and space to be where I have been. With his signature long hair, enigmatic aura, and the mercurial mustache, quite frankly, Nico Rohde is a physical embodiment of chill. He flows through the halls of Old Main like a slow-rolling river that knows exactly where it's going. Behind that effortless exterior is a man who tackles life with a quiet intensity, a musician, a thinker, a listener, and a loyal friend. Though these traits may seem small and undistinguishable, like far-off mountains turned into clouds, they are the hallmarks of what is truly human. Nico, as you navigate the journey ahead, remember, though the course may change sometimes, rivers always reach the sea. Will Tomlinson, one clap. Thus, at the flaming forge of life, our fortunes must be wrought. Thus, on its sounding anvil shaped each burning deed and thought. For 5 years, Will Tomlinson of Waynesboro, Virginia, has been a cornerstone of the Miller community and a true OG of my advisory. On the diamond, Will's focus and agility at third base and shortstop were key in securing a state championship, a hard-earned victory that speaks to his grit and passion for the game. Beyond the field, Will is defined by his gregarious, amiable spirit. He is an engaging young man who can strike up a conversation with anyone. He is also good at golf, the ball kind as well. Will, may you continue to forge a life of purpose and impact. Good luck at Ferrum College. Lawrence Topper, one clap. You shall see things wonderful to tell. You shall travel a long road, many a mile, and you shall behold many a thing. And you've got gift of gab. Lawrence Topper from Charlottesville, Virginia, while a talented and dedicated baseball player, Lawrence's value to the team transcended the box score. He was the quintessential glue guy and a respected leader whose sharp wit and supportive banter anchored the dugout. An exceptionally intelligent student, Lawrence shines in one-on-one dialogue. I always look forward to our lunch conversations where his sophisticated grasp of politics and world news made for truly engaging conversations. Whether he's on the diamond or in the classroom, Lawrence is a person of high character and a loyal friend. He will make an impact at Auburn University. Gabriel Volden, one clap. I think I'm quite ready for another adventure. Gabriel Volden has been a brilliant, unmistakable presence at Miller, standing out not just for his intellect, but for the vibrant patterns of his signature Hawaiian shirts, which are totally not ugly. A true scholar of the slow burn, Gabriel combines deep academic focus with a dry, witty humor that catches you when you least expect it. Whether it was the grueling, endless days spent on a winning robotics team or the meticulous labor of a hand carving of a cricket board, Gabriel has a remarkable ability to see a project through with unshakable poise. Gabriel, as you leave the Shire for the University of Rhode Island, may your wit remain sharp, your polecat accurate, and your curiosity stay as vast as the sundering sea. Owen Wynn, one clap. If you can take it, you can make it. For 4 years, Owen Wynn has been a quiet, steady presence at Miller, embodying a level of resilience that few can match. As a competitive cyclist, Owen's journey has been defined by an incredible never-quit spirit. Despite facing a grueling series of setbacks, including 9 broken bones from various accidents, he has fought his way back into the saddle every single time. While Owen is undeniably tough, we suspect his mother, Beth, has developed nerves of steel after all those ER visits. Beyond the bike, Owen is an excellent student and deeply loyal friend whose kindness and unassuming nature leave a lasting impact on everyone around him. Owen, take that never-give-up drive to your next summit at Roanoke College. Please help me introduce the ingenious, friendly, and helpful Rich McGee.
Richard Chrysler. And let the record show that's the first time I've ever called you that. Ricky Chrysler of Charlottesville, you finished your 5th year here at Miller. Ricky, when things really get tough and messy, and I can't fix it myself, you're the person I'm coming to see for help. Of course, it is also possible that they're messy and tough because of you. You are extremely dependable and willing to dig deep to solve any kind of problem when you set your mind to it, especially mechanical ones. I will miss seeing your perpetual grilled cheese sandwiches at lunch, although I know the dining hall budget will do better for it. Promise that you will swing by Miller when you're in town often so that we can hear about your adventures at Colorado Mountain College. Chandler Evans. Chandler Evans of Crozet, you finished your 4th year at Miller and one of many more here on the Hill. I've never known someone who is so adept at moving between locations, especially other continents, and picking right back up where you left off. You are focused, you are driven, and you're a people person, and all of those traits will serve you well wherever you land in the world. Anytime you've been here at school, you've been an anchor of our advisory. Our group discussions, of our advisory group discussions, and I've appreciated every lunch conversation we've had. I look forward to hearing about your successes in cycling races all over the world. Make sure you keep your Miller jersey to wear whenever you reflect back on your time here on and all around the Hill. Siri Herlifson. Siri Herlifson of Charlottesville, you finished your 4th year here at Miller. Siri, you are truly one of a kind person. You have such diverse but always creative interests, from the traditional art forms like painting, drawing, and sculpture, to the fully expressive side of designing, building, decorating, and racing concrete canoes, and building a Scotch yoke in my class this semester that makes delicate birds fly. You have continued to stretch your talents and your experience. I can't even imagine how you will continue to expand your creative side as you move on from Miller. Please try to make it back from Virginia Tech this fall when we have our concrete canoe pour day. Claire Xi of Nanjing, China. Claire, you finished your 3rd year here at Miller. Everything you do with style and flair. I remember the first time I saw you play volleyball and seeing your volleyball shoes that were so stylish and yet also practical. You are such a kind and thoughtful person, and you have been a great friend to many others here around you. Your quiet nature and gentle demeanor are so valuable in our world, and I am certain that you will continue to express your kindness at the School of Visual Arts in New York City. I look forward to seeing your creations in galleries all around the world very soon. And please welcome back Kane Kashadi.
And you thought you were rid of me. I'm honored this morning to fill in for Gina Mancuso to speak about a truly phenomenal young lady in our senior class. Please know that this citation was written by Miss Mancuso, so when I read this in the first person, these are her words. Hadley Clark. From Charlottesville, Virginia, Hadley, over the past couple of years, you have grown into a natural leader, thoughtful classmate, and truly wonderful person. You deeply care about those around you and find ways to make this community stronger. Last year, you played an important role in helping put together Harvard Model Congress, and this year, in starting the growing Quiz Bowl team, which competed twice its first season. Your initiative, reliability, and enthusiasm have left a lasting mark on Miller. Hadley, you are a joy to know. I have enjoyed our conversations. They were always thoughtful, warm, and memorable. I could not be more excited for you as you head to the University of Virginia next year, and I cannot wait to hear all about what you accomplish. I now have the privilege of welcoming Antoinette Nelson to the podium.
Cody Peck. Cody Peck of Remo Bluff, Virginia, joined Miller School at the start of his 11th grade. Cody, you have made Miller your home seamlessly. You are kind, funny, and you have a service mentality. You are willing to help anyone without hesitation or complaint. You are a head RA in Old Main this year, and you received the Old Main Cup. You are dedicated, loyal to your family, your friends, Kate, and the baseball team, helping them win the state championship in 2025. Cody, you have a high moral compass. Don't ever change. You have given us many laughs. You will definitely be missed. Richard Band Community College are so lucky to be getting you. Just know that this is not goodbye, but see you later. Congratulations. I look forward to all your accomplishments and all your games coming up. Jackson Rosales. Jackson Rosales of Charlottesville, Virginia, joined Miller School at the start of his 8th grade year, but he would like to be known as the 6-year senior. You were so quiet when you first started here. I had to ask you question after question to get you to talk to me. I've enjoyed getting to know you and seeing your growth into being a social, confident, mature, and athleticism beyond the baseball field. You've helped win the state championship in 2025. You have a kind and thoughtful heart. You allow others to be who they are without changing yourself and being true to yourself. I admire your dedication to being your very best. Your hard work has paid off. Your next chapter at Ferrum College, I am so excited to hear about all your accomplishments. Stay focused on your goals and dreams. You will be missed, but I expect updates and a schedule of your games next year. You too, Cody. Congratulations. I will miss you both dearly. I'd like to welcome Matthew Olowin to the stage.
Max Dianello. Max Dianello from Crozet, Virginia, joined the Miller School of Albemarle his freshman year. Max had been the president of the student body for 2 consecutive years, a feat that is not only impressive, but speaks to the value your classmates see in you. The personal growth you've gone through is evident in the young man you have become. You're someone who is trusted by his peers, respected by his teachers, and eager to help anyone with anything. Your commitment to this community is felt, and you're leaving big shoes to fill next year. I'm excited to hear about the great things you pursue at James Madison University. Best of luck, El Presidente. Preston Tripp Morris III. Preston Tripp Morris III from Charlottesville, Virginia, joined the Miller School of Albemarle his freshman year. Tripp, some might believe you when you say you don't care. I don't. I see your inquisitive mind and your desire for answers. I see that you want to know how things work around you and how to improve. This curiosity will do nothing but serve you well. You've welcomed new students to our advisory with a comfortable energy that subtly brings everybody together. Keep exploring, keep throwing, keep car spotting, and I'm serious about you fixing those holes in my table. Best of luck at Clemson. Our advisory won't be the same without you. Please help me welcome our Dean of Students, Mr. Tom Palante.
Naomi Ryan. Naomi Joy Ryan from North Chesterfield first came to the Hill in 8th grade, and it was immediately clear you would carve your own path. In your senior speech, you referenced the road less traveled, a perfect reflection of your journey. You dreamed of playing baseball. In a sport traditionally seen as male-dominated, you didn't just join the game, you changed it. You showed everyone what it means to be a Maverick. From earning a silver medal with the USA Women's National Team, to being a captain for Miller Baseball, to winning a state championship, your accomplishments are remarkable. Yet your humility, competitiveness, and determination stands out even more. Nene, you're an outstanding athlete, a trailblazer, and an incredible young woman. Best of luck at Moravian University. Your future is certainly bright. John Michael Sheff. John Michael Sheff of Blacksburg, Virginia, joined MSA in 2023. And from the beginning, you made an impression in a quiet but meaningful way. Observant, steady, and humble, you let your actions speak for you. Quite honestly, early, I wondered if you were ever going to say more than a few words to me. Yet you found your confidence on the baseball field while also excelling in the classroom. Over time, you grew into your voice, and with that came leadership. Not the kind that demands attention, but the kind that earns the respect and makes others better. JM, you are mature, thoughtful, and genuine. Best of luck as you continue your academic and baseball career at Virginia Tech. There's no doubt you will continue to succeed both on and off the field. Go Hokies. I would now like to welcome Miss Rachel Prim.
Good morning. Catherine Dearborn Bumke. Kate of Crozet, Virginia, came to Miller as a sophomore and quickly found her people. Kate, you are always the first one to speak your mind and express your point of view. Whereas many people begin figuring themselves out in high school, you took the time to strengthen your morals and values. You are determined, intelligent, creative, and you have a desire to keep the classics alive, which, as an English teacher, I greatly appreciate. You could often be found on campus reading quietly or playing Roblox. And I've always enjoyed hearing your thoughts about the newest story you've read or your newest idea for something you feel like writing. Thank you for showing us the many facets of a woman, an actress, and a writer. I'm so excited for you to continue doing big things at the University of Mary Washington next year. Please welcome Mrs. Jeanette Reyes to the podium.
Natalie Marie Von Elton. Natalie Von Elton, fellow local of Crozet, MSA lifer, began her Miller career in the 8th grade. Natalie, your kindness, empathy, and gentle spirit is something I will always remember about you. It has been a great privilege to watch you grow from a quiet, actually, you still are quiet. You didn't outgrow that. But you are kind, and you are thoughtful. Your maturity, your confidence, and your grace more than shine through. We've made some unique memories in the last several years, especially in all the time in our hill together. Life or death situations at the bullet train in Japan, laughing over fashion and phone emergency and faux pas. And your support, the one student to support me and my family at Richmond's tour to midnight. It's amazing. The list of inside jokes is really, really long.
I love your ability to see and feel various perspectives and always trying to find the good in people around you. Sonderon. Blessings moving forward to VCU. A little emotional. I do need to welcome the next person, our last person, Mr. Ethan Troyer.
And this is the last one. Charles Culbertson. Charlie Culbertson of Zion Crossroads, Virginia, is a Miller lifer, joining in 9th grade. Chuck, you're an adventurer, someone who carves his own path and takes life's up and downs in stride. Nothing captures this better than the evening your truck caught fire and you calmly walked into the dining hall like nothing had happened. Perhaps, though, what stands out the most is your friendly, welcoming nature and the way others are drawn to you. This can be seen in how often you are mentioned in senior speeches and the hugs from Seven Rivers students. From a scatterbrained young teen to the thoughtful, inquisitive young man you've become, it's been a pleasure to watch your growth. I wish you all the best in your gap year and your future endeavors. John Gibson. John Gibson of Earlysville, Virginia, a Miller lifer, joined the school in 9th grade. You're not one to seek attention, which makes this citation all the more challenging. Your humility speaks louder than words. Whether first or last, you approached every race with the same mindset. Give everything you had. That same relentlessness carried onto the soccer field, where your effort never wavered. Fiercely loyal to your friends and teammates, you embody what Mr. Adeline described best. You push through pain and tiredness every game for the sake of the team. Through all the highs and lows, I'm grateful to have been part of the journey with you. Make sure to visit the Hill during your gap year. Once that is over, Virginia Tech will be gaining an extraordinary young man. Our last one, Pupa Wichicharn. Pupa Wichicharn of Bangkok, Thailand, joined Miller in the second semester of his 9th grade year, so not quite a Miller lifer. Since arriving on the Hill, you've been a mainstay in our advisory, often leading discussion. You were never one to sit still, moving from tinkering with computers to taking pictures to pursuing endurance challenges and embracing what it means to be a Miller student. Over time, you've made campus feel like home, installing contraptions to automatically close your doors, making no shoe zones, and even accepting donations for food and drinks from your closet. At times, it seemed like you never wanted to leave this community. It's been a pleasure to watch you grow at Miller, and I'm confident you'll thrive as you head to RIT. And I would now like to turn this time over to our head of school, Mike Drude.
It's now time for the moment you've all been waiting for, the presentation of the diplomas. The names of our graduating seniors will be read by their class sponsors, Ms. Crosby and Mr. Kashouty. I'd like to welcome Ms. Crosby to the podium.
You guys ready? All right. Earning a humanities major, Lillian Grace Amos. Zachary Shalom Biggio Araya. Earning an engineering major, Alexander James Binter. Earning a humanities major, Catherine Dearborn Bemke. Mandela Ellis Poyen Brauman. Earning a humanities major, Maeve Iris Buckley. Earning a humanities major and engineering major, Lorenzo Anthony Caffarillo. Earning a humanities minor, Jackson Dylan Cairns. Earning a humanities major, Charles Alexander Carrier. Bongyang Chi. Earning a humanities major, Hadley Margaret Clark. Earning a humanities major, Felix Grace Call. Zachary John DeCourcy Collymore. Christiana Montgomery Chrysler. Earning a humanities major, Leopold Hickory Hughes Chrysler. Richard DeCourcy Chrysler. Charles Howard Culbertson. Gabriel Oscar D'Alessandro. Earning a humanities major and engineering minor, Maxwell Parker Dianello. Jeremy Stewart Dixon. Earning a humanities major and engineering major, John Patterson Duncan V. Though she could not be here with us today because she is still studying abroad, we would like to recognize Cornelia Ann Erda. Earning an engineering major, Chandler Fielding Evans. Henry Drake Ewan. Sophia Gonzalez Dulcet. Aiden Kahir Gregory. Ward John Patrick Gibson. Earning a humanities major and engineering major, Sigrid Helen Herlivson. Daniel Gray Hodkinson. Shufan Hu. Justin Ellsworth Hunter. Earning an engineering minor, McGuire Emerson Johnson. Hunter Reed Johnston. Earning a humanities minor, Maya Danielle Keller. Earning an engineering major, William Christopher Joseph Lane.
Clark Paul Lavoie. Earning an engineering minor, Wenting Lee. Mo Liu. Raina Gail Logar. Xana Diane Logar. Connor Richard Lyons. Earning a humanities major, Clara Grace McKnight. Earning an engineering major, Samuel Joseph McKnight. Preston Earl Morris III. Harper Britt Nichols. William Gerald O'Brien. Earning a humanities minor, Dylan John Patrick O'Connor. Evan Barrett Partington. Cody Landon Peck. Earning an engineering minor, Gabriel Bagby Proctor. Earning a humanities minor and engineering major, Aiden Fisher Reborden. Earning a humanities minor, Jacob Henry Rexroad. Earning a humanities major, Nico Anthony Pesce Rody. Jackson Alexander Rosales. Earning a humanities minor and engineering major, Naomi Joy Ryan. Earning a humanities major, Sophie Marin Skybel. Rachel Elizabeth Gail Ann Smith. John Michael Sheff. William Jackson Tomlinson IV. Earning a humanities minor, Lawrence Maxwell Topper. Earning a humanities minor, Sarah Yerbol Termahan. Earning a humanities minor and an engineering major, Lucas Brady Vincent. Earning a humanities major and engineering major, Gabriel Michael Volden. Natalie Marie Von Elton. Kason Patrick Wagner. Nice job, KP. Kei Bindi Wong. Earning an engineering major, Xueqi Wang. Owen William Wynn. Earning an engineering major, Pri Wichucharn. Qian Zhe. Jiai Zhou. We're just gathering anticipation. Okay. Mr. Drood, Mr. Mangum, honored guests, it is with great pleasure that I present to you the Miller School of Albemarle Class of 2026. And now I'd like to bring back up Mr. Chalella to lead us in the Miller School song.
Mid the mountains of Virginia, 'neath the sky so blue, stands our noble alma mater. Speed it onward now, let joy and gladness rule. Here's to thee, our alma mater. Here's to Miller School. Rich the blessing she has given, deep our debt of love. May we of her love and kindness ever worthy prove. Lift the chorus, speed it onward now, let joy and gladness rule. Here's to thee, our alma mater. Here's to now we raise our hearts and voices, loud our praises tell, and to our dear alma mater bid a fond farewell.
It's 11:45. That's not too bad. I think we can all agree that this is an amazing group of young people, and I think they deserve one final round of applause.
My name is Izzy, and I'm a senior on the class. Before I graduate, I figured that I could maybe take the opportunity to talk to you about the annual fund. Wait. I promise it's not boring. It's actually pretty cool. Think of the annual fund as an everything fund. It's this big pot of money that Miller uses to make everything possible. And everyone can donate. Friends, parents, alumni, even Scarlett here. So what does the annual fund actually do? This classical etude, the annual fund. This iodine clock reaction, catalyzed by the annual fund. Science. The controlled chaos of our K-7 school, brought to you by the annual fund. My first time using a lathe, the annual fund. Here we go. This adorable ball of fluff, courtesy of the annual fund. Even our 16 miles of trails are shaped by the annual fund. As you can see, the annual fund impacts every part of life at Miller. Nothing can be everything to everyone, but the annual fund comes pretty close. Your gift matters. If you've given this year, thank you. If you haven't yet, please consider it. Miller was founded on a gift. It's a big part of who we are. Thanks, Sam. This school changed my life. And by supporting the annual fund, you can ensure that more kids like me can experience the magic of Miller for years to come.